season. Gotta love Lauryn Hill. I did love Lauryn Hill. Shannon, do you agree?
Yeah. We kept waiting for a second miseducation of Miss Lauryn Hill. Skip, no, I'm gonna disagree. I think there are probably 5 years past where this really could have been special. Let's just look at, I think, what he's talking about. LeBron James going into year 19. Carmelo Anthony going into year 19. Russell Westbrook going into year 13 or 14. I think Anthony Davis maybe 8, 9. 5 years ago, 6 years ago, Skip, this could have been special. The Warriors, that was something special because you got those guys in their prime, Skip. These guys are really not in their prime. Now, LeBron has stayed to divide the odds of being able to play as well as he played for 19 years. But I just think we're a couple of years, not a couple, 5 or 6 years past where this really could have been special. This reminds me of the Lakers, Skip. Gary Payton, Karl Malone, Shaq was basically about a year and a half left. Kobe was right smack dab hitting to his prime. So basically you got AD hitting in his prime. How much Russell, Melo is going to be a role player, a very good role player, I hope, and LeBron. Can LeBron keep pushing off Father Time? I believe he can, but I believe we're 5 or 6 years removed from this being really special. I think they're a really good team. I'm not going to go special yet.
So I love Ron Artest, Meta World Peace.
When did that middle name come in there?
I don't know. It's a new deal. He's always got some new catch to his name. That's fine. Whatever he wants to be called is fine by me. But it's funny about Ron or Meta, he, as we know, he grew up in Queens as a Knicks fan.
Yes.
And then he played originally as a Pacer, and then he went to the Bulls, and he went to the Kings, and he went to the Rockets, and even went to the Knicks briefly. But his heart is just purple and gold.
Yep.
Once you play for the Lakers, it just got him, and it stays with him. And he lives out here in L.A., so he's like a super fan of the team. Yeah. You know? And he's just tweeting with his heart that this is like a classic Lauryn Hill album. Well, that's pretty classic. So it only happens, he says, once in a lifetime to be able to see this. Well, you're right. He's seeing Russell Westbrook at his greatest, and LeBron still at his greatest, and AD definitely right in the middle of his prime. So he's saying that's
and Dwight Howard at his greatest.
Yeah, well, he is seeing that, right? And Rondo and Melo.
Right.
Melo. He thinks Melo. He's seeing him at his beastly greatest as a Knick.
Well, Skip, what year was that? Was that 2011 when all of these guys for the Lakers were on the All-Star team, I think, with the exception of maybe AD?
Yep.
But Rondo, I think Dwight Howard, Melo, and Bron were on the Eastern Conference All-Stars.
Yeah. So it's sad to me that what you say is all too true because we're about 5 years past once in a lifetime. That would have been once in a lifetime.
Yes.
But what's funny to me is there's a team in Brooklyn that's very near Queens that right now is, to me, once in a lifetime.
Right.
Because it has a trio of all-time greatness still in maybe the backside of their primes, but Kevin Durant is only 32, and James Harden is only 32, and Kevin turns 33 later in September the 29th, but James Harden's almost a year younger, and Kyrie is 29. Well, what do you have there? You saw that the three of them work together, but they barely were able to play together because of injury and issues off the court last year. So we still haven't gotten to see it realized yet. But to me, Kevin Durant is as great a scorer, as unstoppable a scorer as I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Just on scoreability, he's just unstoppable.
But Skip, you can make the case that James Harden is a better scorer than Kevin Durant.
Okay, well, you can. And I agree with you, but it's mostly, it's more from the perimeter.
Right.
It's that
KD, James is step back and driving, drawing the foul. But although, Skip, they cut down on all the unnatural motions of drawing the foul. So James Harden and Trae Young, we're going to find out.
Might hurt.
Right.
And Kyrie Irving simply has the best handle I've ever seen.
Yeah.
He is Uncle Drew.
Yeah.
So when you put all three together and then you show me briefly, it'll click.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, Skip, we've never seen this level of skill on one team.
Haven't. And all of a sudden, Kyrie willingly said, you be the point guard. And James showed me he can be as good as any point guard in the league.
But that's what Kyrie always wanted. He doesn't have to worry about running the offense. He can just get the ball. Yeah, he can distribute the basketball. But to put him at the 2 and just let him dance, he can put
Let him dance. Just let him dance. Let him go.
That's once in a lifetime. Golden State, I mean, you don't see what you saw in Golden State. I just think the Lakers are years removed. It's kind of like Skip, you know what it's like? It's like the Pacquiao-Mayweather fight. We're about 5 years, 6 years too late to get that fight.
Yep, I agree. It's sad but true. but this thing that's going on in Brooklyn right now, I don't know if people have absorbed just how rare this is.
Oh, yeah.
Because Kevin Durant can play with anybody because he doesn't need the ball.
Right.
He's certainly the most efficient scorer.
Yep.
I don't think he's a greater offensive weapon than Michael Jordan.
Right.
But just his unstoppability.
His efficiency. He's not going to take the shots. Kobe was an offensive, but they're going to take more shots than Kevin Durant.
Yeah.
Kevin Durant's not going to take but about 20 shots, maybe. And you look up, he's got 30. You know, when that night he had that spectacular night, he only took like 24 shots, and he had like 49. That's what he's capable of doing. Mid-range, 3, go to the basket, free throw line. James Harden can do the same thing. Kyrie Irving can do the same thing. We've never had guys like this. 3 guys from the 3 in. Since James don't really shoot mid-range. James is even shooting the 3 or he's getting all the way to the basket.
No mid-range at all. He doesn't really have a jump shot.
No.
Yeah.
I don't even know. Skip, I can't tell you the last time I've seen James Harden shoot a mid-range shot. He shoot a shot that wasn't a 3 or to the basket. Floater, layup.
Yet he can lead the league in scoring.
He averaged 36 one year, shooting 3s and floaters.
Okay. I got it.
Right.
So Kevin Durant is 7 feet tall and can shoot 3.
Oh, he's sensational. I mean,
okay. And James Harden is taller than you think because he's 6'5", and he's stronger than you think because he has natural strength and slither ability where he just slithers through the lane.
There's
and
something about left-handed guys, Skip, that seem to possess that.
They just do. And then Kyrie can get you 50 on any given night if it's his turn.
But that's the thing. That's what makes them so difficult, Skip. You got 3 guys on a given night can get you 50. We know James Harden can go get you 60 because we've seen him do it. So that's what makes them so difficult. You basically need to play one of your better games and then hope those 3 guys are off. Because either one of those, if one of those guys are on, they can carry your team. Even if you're playing good, one of those guys can go get 50. Now, you let 2 of those guys go get 30 or 40, you're not winning. Don't let all 3 of them be efficient. You're definitely not winning.
So I think Meta needs one little edit to his tweet. This at Nets team is like a classic Lauryn Hill album. It only happens once in a lifetime.
Yeah.
Can't wait for the season to start. Skip preseason at Nets.
Yeah.
Well, it's funny to me because you see the forest for the trees here because you're seeing the Nets. They're just better than the Lakers.
But we've seen big 3s put together. Big 3 Celtics, the old Big 3 Celtics, Bird, Parrish, McHale. We saw the Lakers with Worthy, Magic, and Kareem. But the skill, all 3 guys can handle the ball. All 3 guys can shoot beyond the 3. All 3 guys are very good free throw shooters. Skip, I don't know if you're probably not going to be able to see this again.
So in one show, you have given up on LeBron James as the best player on the planet, and you've given up on the Lakers as the best team in the NBA.
Skip, here's the thing. No, I didn't give up. Perk said that KD had taken the crown. What crown? LeBron had the crown as the finals MVP. He had the champion. Giannis took that off his head and set it on his own head. So Kevin Durant's going to have to take it off Giannis' head. Somebody's going to have to take it from Giannis. Giannis is the king. Crown him. Okay, I'm giving kudos. Look, I love the Lakers. I think they're going to be really, really good. But to say 2 guys at 19, 1 year at 18, another guy at 14, another guy at a decade, to say that this is no. I can't agree.
You're describing a runner-up to me, right?
Skip. That's why we play. That's why we play the game.
You told me earlier you are going to win this year's championship.
Yes.
But how can you get past
the same way the Miracle on Ice happened? You remember that, Skip?
So it's going to take that kind of upset?
Yeah.
It's going to take the U.S. over Russia at Lake Placid in 1980? It's going to be that.
Are you not favored?
That magnitude of
Are
an
you
upset?
not favored?
The Nets are slightly.
Yes, okay then.
Yes.
So we David and Goliath.
Yeah. So you're David? You're David. You have the GOAT on your team, according to you, and you're David.
Well, hold on. Don't we got to do already on this? I mean, I already got to do. I don't want to have to pull the truck up here. I don't want to have to hijack a Mountain Dew truck and pull up here and say, I bet all this was in here.
Well, I'll bet all that's in one truck on the Lakers not winning this year's championship.
No, you got to pick a team. Who winning it?
I don't need a team. You give me the field.
No, I ain't giving you
you
no
love them.
No. No, you over there singing the praise. Oh, the Nets. Oh, we've never seen this kind of firepower.
We have not.
And Kevin Durant, yada, 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 going on and on.
You agreed.
Okay. You got them to win the title?
Yep, I'll take them. I'll take Nets over Lakers right now.
Give me the field.